Hi. I'm not sure this one else. That's not too good. Let's hope that he's gonna live. I don't know, find a freezer? What does the snowman do to it? I'm not 100% sure. Yay, you're back. Wonderful. Hi. Hi, Ram. How you doing? I just realized that my voice sounds horrible. I'm not 100% sure why. It might be because I woke up like 20 minutes ago. It might be because I talked too much yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. Sounds like I'm sick. I don't feel sick. Wait, guys? No, I don't. No, that's the wrong. No. There we go. Okay, how are you doing? Doing alright? Felt like a quiet. Oh, that's nice. Peace and quiet is so necessary anyway. Yesterday when I was working at I was working at a festival, and it was not peaceful or quiet for like 10.5 hours. Right? As much as it was fun dealing with 5 million drunk people, after some time you a little bit lose your mind. Hey Violet, how you doing? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, peace and quiet is. It's not only necessary. It's beautiful. It is beautiful when it. Enjoy your peace and quiet, girl. I'm sorry to disturb. Ah, also, I realized in campaign. No, I realized in the campaign that I'm at. That was almost premium. That I'm at 15K. So I dropped that. That's very sad. But it's okay. Doing good, yes. Hmm? Oh, I'm holding you past. I hope for your best. Also, now that it's over, you can check the last few. Trick shot. Have I gotten the secondary? No, that was intended. But I know people are exhausting a bit. From the stuff that happened yesterday, I swear to God, there were there were so many people that were just so damn drunk, and then they came to like the place. Or I kid you not, one guy literally just took one of the menus. I was like, place at our stand, and he ripped it off ripped it off the stand, and just ran away laughing with it. So my boss was just like, yeah, I'm gonna run after him. I guess we have a menu less now. So we're like, okay, I guess. I guess. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of people that were just so out of it. I gotta say though, they were pretty respectful. I'm saying not 100% respectful because there were people that were, making interesting comments. Two guys literally were just insanely disrespectful to the point where they like wanted to destroy the place where we were working. So we literally just didn't serve them until they calmed down, learned how to be a normal human being. I hate this sometimes. Can you do something on the CP? CP? No? Please check right now. Update on the check right. I'm confused. Yeah, also, by the way, the biggest like fights and confrontations are literally because people cannot decide who is paying for it. They're literally like the event is a cashless, right? So you all have to like these chips on your wrist. People are having more or less fights, get into like physical fights because they cannot make up their mind on who is paying for it. No, I want to pay. No, I want to pay. And I'm just standing there with the, like, the thing that takes away the money from the wristband. I'm like, so, what? I'm just gonna, like, be here, witness them being into a confrontation because, well, they don't tell me what pay for. Yeah, it is something, okay? I can take it out. Emily, what are you talking about? Yeah, the weird thing is, it results in arguments, but people are not like, yeah, I don't want to pay, or you should pay this for me. Or, no, no. They're like, I want to pay everything. The other person says, no, I want to pay. People are complicated. Also, the place where I work at that doesn't sell beer. I know, tragic. We left a lot of people heartbroken. I kid you not, heartbroken. So then, every single time a person came over and they were like, hi, can I please have a beer? We were like, no, I don't have beer. But you can literally get beer on the tent next to us. They were like, oh, okay, that's so sad though. We were like, yeah, I know. It is tragic. It's really just horrible. And then we were like, but you can get it on the tent right next to us if you would like. I kid you not. The people were like, yeah, no, thank you, and walked away in the other direction. Bro, it is 5 millimeters into the other direction. It's legit next to us. Why are people so complicated? Any updates on the PC? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have a look again in July. At the moment, I'm working so much that it's hardly possible for me to find time to look at PC parts or anything. So at the moment, I can't really take care of it. Before that, my brain was braining. So I'm hoping that my brain is like slowly getting okay with it, and then I can hopefully buy one in July. I don't know. The biggest issue is really just my brain blocking it from it, blocking me from it, which I don't really know how to describe. I wish I could like explain it better to you guys. I really just don't know how. People are really complicated. That's why you rarely people IRL. Yeah, if you work at the hugest festival, that makes it a little bit more difficult. I think. I gotta say though, I wouldn't choose it any other way. I honestly kind of. I'm not sure if I preferred them being drunk or not, but I gotta say, they were hella entertaining. At a festival you have pretty long shit. It takes forever. The people make it so interesting, I swear to God. They were so damn done. They had the weirdest ideas. They just come up and are like, hey, I'm gonna start a petition now because you don't have to drink alcohol. We're like, okay, cool. You go girl. Have fun. It's literally people come down with the weirdest everything. It is beautiful. I love it. Hi Fish, how you doing? Oh, walking is indeed difficult, believe me. When they were leaving the festival, right? Like me and my friend, we stayed from around half how to say half we stayed from around like a little bit after the concert started until after the end, the work and that. And I kid you not, when the people like left, it kind of looked like almost half of them were like limping. And I really hope that's only because of the alcohol, because that would mean that it would go away fast. But they did not look okay. And also when they came, like when they arrived, it was a most definitely much lower percentage of people. So I'm hoping the other ones that started living in the meantime got better overnight. Because the alcohol hopefully is a little bit more. Also, the funniest thing is There's legit people who, not even half an hour after entering the venue, are already 100% drunk. It's insane. Also, the amount of money that people load on these chips is not okay. I've literally seen like wristbands with several hundred euros. Like, okay, sure. I mean, I don't know what they're planning to do with it. I'm trying not to judge, but holy hell! Oh, I've never so entertaining. I think like half of my shift was actually like, doing what I was supposed to do, working and stuff. The other half of my shift was literally just like laughing at drunk people. It was beautiful. No, I can't. And then also, I mean, I was there with my friends, so it makes it better again. Also, I thought the biggest problem was gonna be sunlight, right? It was not. The biggest problem was that at around 1 a.m. it gets freaking ass cold. Like, sure, it makes sense, why? But holy freaking hell, I was there, like, with a hoodie and a shirt, and I was pretty damn ass cold, so now today I'm gonna take a jacket with me. Then I'm gonna have a hoodie, a shirt, and a jacket. Also, I'm a little bit scared because, like, my company texted me probably 20 minutes ago, that we're gonna get t-shirts, like custom, how do I say, custom t-shirts for today. No worries, bro. No, you're all good. And I need a time, I need a little bit of time to read anyways. I'm also hunting. Also, by the way, the last couple days I've hunted 10 for a little bit here and there. Just because I feel like I can get a better time, even though my, like, placement is already one of my best world placements ever. Like top 10 or something. Like top, let's go, thank you. And I've still been, like, hard coping. It happens, it is a fun month, I guess. I think I'm more played because I like it. 20 hours? Oh, wish I only have 4 more hours until it's my most played map this season. And with how much is still missing, I'm scared but I don't think I had a PV since I started hunting this like a few days ago. Like I hunted it a few times already. Like maybe 4 days ago, I decided like what no whenever I got last other 80 on the red maps. I don't freaking know where I'm going. Impossible. You have a plan is to jump now or as close as possible to the end of this. How close to are you now? No, I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. What the hell am I doing? I might be complaining, but I have a valid reason to complain. I feel like it's bad. No, the map is beautiful. I love it very much. I gotta say though about Mama shift yesterday. My boss, like, it's the kind of event where you like get to know your boss on the first day when you arrive at the festival, and then you like have the same boss for like 4 days, and then like you almost never see them again. And I gotta say she's amazing. My boss is like one of the chillest bosses I think I've ever had. But like she makes sure everything's in order and she makes sure everything like, is done correctly. But also she's pretty kind. Like she wants to make sure everyone is also fine. She also did just random checkups where she was like, yo, can you please like ask? For example, she asked a lot of people herself, and then she asked my best friend, or she was just like, hey, can you check up on her and ask her if everything is alright? So my best friend was like, hi, are you alright? I should ask you from the boss. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. But it's pretty nice. So same as last time is 26.808. Yeah, fair enough. How's your finger feeling now when you while doing it? I hope you're alright. 20 hours good focus. Thanks, Nabila. I appreciate it. I I gotta say I might have not been quite the most focused me for those 20 hours, so I may or may not have lost a little bit of time. But also in general, this map is. I don't know why sausage tag is every single time the most difficult thing for me. It just is. And I'm kind of scared that if we get sausage tag for next season as well, it's gonna be my most played map again. I can feel it already. It's just gonna be. Because I don't want to do it. I mean, it's fine. I can deal with it. Hi, Connie. How you doing? Hello, hello. You found a better group to deal with this? That's fine. Please take care of yourself. If you like overuse it, and it gets worse, and just take care, okay? Do how much you can. You've got time for the campaign. Your finger is more important than the damn campaign. Oh, mine's funny. Beautiful. How difficult do you reckon is it overall? Map was your longest one of the red maps to get like your medal goal, or what did you do? For me, it's yeah. See, my medal goal for 80. Okay, makes sense. I wanted to get only gold on the red maps, but then like my overall campaign goal was gold was 80 on 1 to 15, and then gold on 16 to 25. I don't really know what happened. Like somehow I finished the goal pretty like early. I think after like around 2 months. So then I was like, okay, I still need to focus matchmaking. I got matchmaking on the 24 hours stream. So then that was done. So then I basically had every single goal covered except for my overall campaign rank where I was like, okay, sure, that's gonna improve with like incoming PVs or whatever. Hi Christian, how you doing? What the hell funny? I mean I love vacation. Beautiful. I'm glad you're fine. I'm doing I have not really thought about how I'm doing. I feel like I'm a little bit too tired to know how I'm doing. As always, I'm scared of sun, and I'm also scared because my workplace. I was in the middle of it. Whatever. If anyone wants to hear the end of the story, tell me what the story was, because sorry. So, hey, Ola. Hey, hello. How you doing? So, I'm working at a festival, and I'm a little bit scared because first of all, sunlight as always. Just I'm scared of sun. It is what it is. But also I'm a tiny little bit scared because there's they sent me a message with like, hey, you're getting custom T-shirts, and yeah, I don't really know what to expect, and yeah. I mean, we're gonna see. It's not like I have a choice anyways, probably. Good morning. Oh, what the hell? I'm sorry, I forgot to get water. I'll be right back. Ah, 1 second. Hey, water. There we go. I have the water. I hope you're happy. I'm happy. So I wanted to start to stream it. The thing is, usually I always have it fill up. But yesterday, when I was walking, I didn't really drink enough. Because I kid you not, the only drink my walk provides for me is sparkling water. And it's not just the little bit sparkling, it is literally sparkling to the point where I don't feel like I can. So I had like around 1 liter of water yesterday, and that didn't quite feel like enough. So when I got home, I drank my bottles in my room. And usually I have like a glass and a bottle, which like adds up to 1 liter. But they weren't fully filled up, so I just drank the rest of it. And I was kind of too tired and like gone in my brain to, yeah, care about getting a new one. So no, I don't have water. I mean, I have water now, but I didn't have water anymore in the restaurant because usually I always make sure that they're filled up. It's also, by the way, the same reason why I decided I'm probably gonna have like some kind of soup, like instant ramen noodle soup probably, or breakfast. Oh shoot, it's not good. And if I put on the list, it's not gonna work. I usually have it in my brain. I always put it in my brain. And it works every single day. Like, if I forget it one more time, I'll put it on the list, okay? You wanna make a deal? Also, by the way, somehow the list makes me like forget less what I'm supposed to do, even when not looking on the list. I didn't look on the list today a single thingy, a single time, and I think I got all my things together. At least I'm hoping. Ah, no, no. Hey, we have a room command, but I'm not in the room. That's why it's not in the title. I don't need to take care of the room command if I'm not in the room, right? Okay. What? I'm not in the room. If I go to the room, I can change it. What? Am I supposed to change the room command to not in the room right now? Is that not obvious enough? If people want to ask if I'm in the room, I can say I'm not, but I can go to one. I, does this pass or no? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very, very nice of you. Very kind. Ah. No, fish. I'm indeed still at the festival, still at my tent. I'm currently working. I, I'm like selling stuff on the side. That's why I'm like driving so bad. There's a lot of drunk people, and I need to take care that my desk and my laptops are not getting stolen. So yes, I'm indeed. I mean, it's like half outside. It's a tent. I don't know if you call it tent a room. Would you call a tent a room actually? That that's a difficult question. It's kind of a room, but it's kind of missing half the walls. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, sure enough, I'm still at the festival. I live there now forever, not just for the duration of the festival, forever. You think I can become their mascot? It's a tent is not a room, but I mean, it's not one of these like small tents. It's not a normal small tent for like just people to sleep there. It's more of a thing of like, we don't have an exclamation mark tent. What do you want to have for exclamation mark tent? What do you want for exclamation mark tent? You know these stands where people sell stuff? Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe it's wrong. To know which tent to join to play with me. Oh. That's a secret. You know, just go to this like festival thingy in Austria, and then just run in circles until you see someone at a PC playing trackmania. I kid you not. I think if I saw that at work, I think I would be in heaven. If I just see someone else, someone playing trackmania, I would be so happy. I didn't though yesterday. I did walk a bit around the festival place, but you know what I saw? The people at the reception place of my workplace have a damn switch. They have a freaking switch in their like little container. I was so jealous. I don't have a switch in general. I want the switch. I was so sad. You could effing do that? Oh, then come over, meet me. Have fun. I mean, I doubt that figuring out the festival where I work is gonna be difficult. I also doubt that you're gonna find someone there who's playing Trackmania, but if you want to find him, let me know. I'd love to have a talk with him. I just walk around until you hear me. Sure, that would also be an option. Also, I gotta say though, good luck finding anyone or anything at that festival because holy hell, it's huge and everyone is everywhere, and it is just about pure chaos. So it is beautiful. No, what the hell am I going? Ah, I have 20 hours on my PT. Now the game glitched. I would never put that much time into one single map, surely, right? Hello, person. What would you like to be called? Maybe. Um. Oh, enjoy lunch, fish. Or if it's over, I have enjoyed lunch. Is that? I don't know. Bye bye. For being here. 600. It's not 6,600. It's fine. It's 6,200. We have 6,600. I think. Hopefully, I think. I'm actually hoping not to. But funny, I'm eating fish. Funny. What do you expect from fish? To be some kind of cannibal? It sounds kind of fun to me, but you don't really care about festivals. Fair enough. Yes, I gotta say, like, my mood there is any and everything upside down left. Right. That's not even 6,600. Hold up, I'll find you a map that I have 6,600. Oh, shoot. Does that make it better? I found a. Yeah, kind of, yeah. 20 hours on map and OIT. I want to go for the OIT. That's a goal. Fish is the address. Have fun at eating. Fish? Don't you need a, like, comma? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the comma. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I'm dramatic in German. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Anyways, that was last season, okay? That was last season's sausage check. I was not necessarily. Listen. Okay, I. Does this help? Hold up. Wrong button. Does this help? I play on 20 FPS. Number one, I play on 20 FPS. Number two, I play on a laptop, so I get lags. So number two, I get lag spikes. Number three, I've been playing only since last December. Okay, I've put around 1,200 or 300 hours into the game, but we ignore that. Okay, I'm slightly addicted. 16 is not really difficult. I know, right? Thank you for making me sound not like the worst person at the game ever. I was though. It's fair enough, honestly. And also, so I've only been playing since last December, right? On the laptop with 20 FPS and Black Flag. And but also, this is the last game I've ever like properly played. Before that, I only played Homescapes and Candy Crush and stuff. Also, I get 20 FPS. I'm really lucky. My download took time. So you have 250 hours on the map. You have 250 hours on what map? It took you 1.5 hours to get 80. It took me 38 hours and then I had gold and then I was happy. I was honestly proud of my gold. Hi Ryan, how you doing? Oh, you have 250 in the game. When have you been, like, when did you stop playing? Saved indeed. You would have beaten Renas. That would have been almost impressive. I was about to ask for placement on that. Hold me for a second, sorry. I'm sorry, I know you just woke up. Sorry. I'm sorry with that already. Too early. I cannot every single time. Yeah, I know it's too soon. I'm sorry. Like 2 years ago, we played it like every other day for like maybe 30 minutes. That is an option. Possible. Uh, yeah, I played it in January. I think more than 7 hours a day average. Like in January, I was playing. I think all of it on stream, or almost all of it on stream, and I streamed for 9 hours a day average. I don't do that anymore. Don't worry. But yeah, most of it was trackmania. A tiny little bit was Minecraft, but that was like I think 4 days. I haven't tried 18 yet. Just been playing shorts right now. Fair enough. I don't really care about weekly shorts, but if you like them, have fun. I just don't care too much about them. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't know. I'm bothered. I have 50 million other things that I want to. Oh, by the way, does it make it better if I tell you? Do you know? Have you heard of no, try 18Y? This is not a nice map. Anyways, do you know the map Portal Mania by any chance? It's an RPG. Have you heard of that? Because I have some like sad news for you about that. If 20 hours on this map upsets you, I gotta say that 20 hours on this map is not okay. I do understand that. Don't worry. It doesn't make it much better acknowledging it, but Hellboy that was in 14 FPS and I don't know why. We can able. No, I don't. Do we? No. Wait. Well, no, I haven't. How am I today? Ryan, it's too early for me to have emotions. I don't know. I have not properly woken up yet. I think good so far. I can't really tell you. I feel like for me to like develop the skill set of having human emotions, it maybe takes like 1 to 2 hours. I can tell you when I'm at the festival. How about that? Until then, I'll just be driving. I'll be like, yeah, have fun. Also, by the way, when my workplace told me we're getting custom T-shirts today, everyone who's like working for this company is getting the same custom T-shirts. Is this it? I think so, yeah. Unless I'm in a dream right now and y'all are just in my dream. In that case, welcome to my dream. Careful, things might get messed up in any direction possible. Tag? Is it tag? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's tag. I'm not sure what to think about it. I also don't know if it's only for today or for all of the days. I don't know what stream, hell yeah. Welcome in my dream, I guess. I hope y'all are. I hope y'all like it here. Careful, again, warning. Things can, yeah. I don't know. Dreams are interesting. I can literally go in any direction. We'll just, wait and see, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Also, what do you think of 18? And do you know of Photomania? I dream of Lab 18. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is indeed a very much almost happy situation. With 6 freaking months is not okay. I didn't even know I streamed for that long. That I've been doing this for so long. Yay! Wait, we made a piece of you. Oh! Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my god. I've been streaming since last November. What in the world? That is not okay. Wait, who's dreaming of deep dip? Huh? You have at least one dream of of deep dip. Nebula, that is not okay. That is not okay. Okay, how much time did you spend? I've never dreamed of like sausage. I think I've never dreamed of sausage. To be fair, I don't really sleep enough to like, get into the phase where I dream and I remember my dreams. That doesn't really happen. What do you mean? This? Have you? I don't think I've beaten it, have I? I don't remember. It's been a long time. And don't worry, if you beat it, I don't know if I want it back to the map. I want to cry about it. I was only like 250 hours. I mean, that's fine. You've spent the entirety of hours that gamers have on the game in general in 10 years. You have spent on one map. How does it feel? Hey, not okay. Sorry, nothing about this is fine. Also, damn 18 is not fun. I want to cry. Why is it so damn crashy? I don't know how to play. Ah, no. No, Bella, you don't need to cry. It's fine. Don't worry. In about maybe 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna do the exact same thing as you. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm prepared enough for deep dip. I'm gonna start deep dip. I'm gonna hopefully have top there with me. Everyone else, Ryan who's getting forced to play, and everyone else is getting like not quite forced to play, but if they want to join, they can join. And we're gonna do freaking deep dip. Oh, don't act surprised. You know that that's coming. It's okay. You have a couple years to prepare mentally. Deep dip one is easy. Do you see my gameplay right now? Is there any like malfunction on this screen? That is not gonna be easy for me. That is gonna be impossible. I mean, I'll try my best, but like, Oh. I could maybe get 1 FPS on the map if I'm lucky. um, the thing is, in the beginning of streaming, when my laptop wasn't dying yet, because well, it hasn't been used to streaming for 6 months straight, I did open Deep Dip at some point, so I have like the slightest bit of session time. I think it was before I had grinding stats in, so there's no traces except from the VODs. I did open it. I don't know if it was 1 or 2. It was the one that has like the fast path. It's like some kind of yellow red. And there's a cute little like floor guy in the party. Yeah. I don't know if that's 1 or 2. But it is something, you know? That first part, which is like I believe quite fast, I was not able to get past. Sure, I've been 1 or 2 weeks into the game. Okay, fair enough. But still, you know? I don't know what to tell you. It, that is one. Okay, in that case, I would no. It's not easy, and it's not gonna be easy. I didn't even get past the first, like you know, the tiniest part. I couldn't get onto the first. You just got a time pretty damn close to mine. It's a pretty hard map. See, that's what I'm saying. I I don't know if we both say that at the same time. When we both have around the same time, you spend like 2 minutes on it, and they spend 20 hours. Anyways, gamers, have you heard of the RPG Portomania? I would like to tell you a story because you're upset about this. And Portomania is my most played map. But a little bit. It's honestly not that bad. It's fine. So whatever I do, I can say Ryan was what, you know? It's fine. There's people with more. There's people with more hours. It's okay. You have heard of Portomania? Funny, have you heard of... Stop saying me. Have you heard of the fact that a person is able to take 74 hours on their fast discovery on the map? I mean, it was 20 hours on the session time, but fair enough because I had to keep my laptop on overnight. But, you know, the in-game timer was at 74 hours. Guys, I think it would probably take a couple of hours. A couple, you mean like 22, right? Right? I'm not the only one who's that bad, right? Yeah, oh, I wish it was 7. I really wish it was 7. I think it was 9.5. It was number 27. 27, my beloved checkpoint. I hate the fact that it's legit not one of my favorite checkpoints. I can't do this, I don't know. Like 3 to 4? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Was it not 7? I think it was 9. I'm not 100% sure anymore. On one checkpoint? Yep. See, the thing is, I was a few weeks into the game, maybe 3, 4, 5, something like that. I decided to play Portomania because someone in chat recommended it, and they were like, "Hey, let's watch world record so we can see how difficult it is and if it's like possible to win." Um, I was a little bit stubborn. I was like, "I don't want to watch world record. I'm just gonna do it." Um, do it. I did. Yeah, I did do it. Well, so the entire map took like 20 hours. Like with taking a couple breaks, I had to watch in the meantime. My laptop was literally just running, sat on my sofa so my brother doesn't touch it. Because I didn't have my own room at that time. I was just in the living room. Um, and then there was the one checkpoint. It was checkpoint number 27, which consists of one like funny like downhill jump more or less. It is more or less like a sausage jump. You just go like down one like slope side, then you jump up to a platform. From the platform, you jump to another platform, which you need like a lot of speed up. Then there's a quarter pipe jump, and then from the quarter pipe jump that you can by the way easily over jump, you like keep going. You need to go very very left for the next jump. Land on the next platform very very left because you need to barrel roll up through the portal and not turtle. And it's like it's a quarter pipe where you need to barrel roll off of, and you like need to end up pretty high up on the wall and go through the wall. Um, yeah. As a person who at that time didn't even know what a quarter pipe was, I literally learned what a quarter pipe was on Portalmania. I'm gonna say I had maybe the one or the other different like difficulty at the time. Also with checkpoint like with the barrel roll. Like the first part I was able to get perfect. Yeah. Yeah. That one checkpoint with the barrel roll and quarter pipe was something. I gotta say no, now I love both of them. And I'm not good at them. But at least I can get them a little bit better than back then. Back then the checkpoint took me like, 1.5 hours. Now I think I can do it in like 5 minutes. 10 minutes ish. Play if I keep playing it. I think I only did because I had a lot of Christmas. I finished the map, I think 23rd of Christmas. Like 23rd of November is called. And I kid you not, the amount of Christmas cookies I ate for that time was legit the only reason why I was able to get through it. And chat just being very supportive. Chat was even supportive for doubting as hell. One guy was literally like, "Yeah, I'll give you my account if you beat this." He never gave me his account, by the way. I'm a little bit upset. I wanna cry. Give me a second. That was the best thingy I had so far. I need to see the. No. Can you please get up that? I swear to freaking hell line. I wanna cry. That would have been a .6 PB. No, what do you mean? What do you mean each day? If I don't stream, does it help my frames? Yes, a little bit. I mean, they're still capped to 20 even off stream because my laptop just can't really handle more. But they're more stable off stream. I do play a little bit off stream now. Not really this month because, well, I work a lot, but yeah. I don't think AT today is even remotely possible. I might be able to TV today, which would be huge enough already. But also we have a new best code, like theoretical code of point 0.4. We're at a .6 PB, so we would be at a 45.4, which is so far the best PB, like code PB. Best one before was a .5, I believe, if I remember correctly. Kat, can you go away, please? I want to see the chat. Thank you. Yeah, after that we're still missing another .6. I don't know how to get this. Sounds tempting. Ah! But every single time I go like very high up here, I can't make it like down fast enough. Yeah, like this. More or less. It's maybe not quite that level. If I manage to go up high on the first one and then not fall off the sausage on the second one, I think I can gain quite a bit of time there. Also, I have 40 more minutes today. There is a solid chance of PB today, that's it. Ah, I'm a little bit upset that I lost my cope. I think it's fine. Like, it's just a cope. I did throw a PB on one of the sides, but still, it, it could have been worse, I think. Also, kind of, I think a goal of 6,600 attempts is possible for gamers. I kind of want to reach it. I remember last season 13 having that many. Previous campaign beat the 13. No, I only had 6,000. It's not even that bad. I mean, I don't know how many attempts you see as a lot of attempts, but still, I think. Maybe JB, why? I may have done that, and I may not have ATN. I may be like, still over a second away. Why? Oh no! What's in wrong? What's that song request? No! Oh man. What? I would never crash. I'm too good, I didn't crash. I reset before properly crash. I was actually about to do a shortcut. But it would have been too fancy. The world wouldn't be able to handle it. So I had to reset. And Jamie, even makes it better. I had a cope today of a 0.6 PB, which is still not AT, I know, but it's better. And also it was cope, so yeah. It's not quite there yet, but we're slowly maybe getting there. Ah, oh yeah. Okay. Oh, we're in that phase of hunting again. Charles, do you remember the time of 16 and also 13 last campaign, both of them, where people like waddled into my chat and they were like, "Oh my gosh, holy hell, you've been here for 18 hours straight." And I was like, "Yep, kind of." 16, yeah, yeah. Hi Snowy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome to chat. Also, why do I upload the pods in a map far away? Okay, there is something called Tweaker. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's Open Planet and like whatever it's called. No, I don't know. There's a thing I'm gonna do called Tweaker, and if you download it and enable the draw distance, it doesn't render all of the blocks, which helps with the frames because I'm on 20 frames and I want at least my 20 frames to be stable. Next time is question because you're seeing a lot of that. No, 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 no. That is no. That's an illusion. I hope. Point 0.6. It would be good. I know. Hi, Turtles. How you doing? 0.6 would be good if I could finish it. But the last few times are very inconsistent.
Okay, the entire map is very inconsistent for me, but still. Oh my. You wonder if this will hit 16 hours. Stop it, please. I don't want to spend another 18 hours here. I beg, please. You have 6 hours on this map. Sorry, what medal do you have? What time? What do I do? I have bad frames? I know I have bad frames. I'm on the damn laptop. I want to get a PC soon, but yeah. I want to get a PC soon. At the moment, I'm streaming from an office laptop. Yeah, 42. Temp. Shut up. That's so sad. Uh, yeah, okay, thank you for that. I didn't know. Yes. Anyways, yes, 15. Just we all want to cry about it, okay? We've hit the phase of, you know, what's the prediction of the map that I'll have 20 hours on next screen, huh? Um, I'm not so actually probably 21. If 21 is tech as always, I'm assuming next season I'm gonna have a lot of hours on 21 because I'm probably gonna try to look for all AT, and I don't know if it's possible. Mostly because black maps exist and tech exists, but I'm mostly scared of map 21 if it's again tech. I don't know. I've not seen any like trailers or are there trailers already for next season? Do trailers for seasons exist? I don't really keep up with that. And they're on release. That must be enough. I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot to block off the fast on my lap. Okay. I have written down. They used to. They don't know. I don't freaking know. Haven't we had wasn't last season the only thing we've gotten the royal map like picture, or was that like or was that officially posted or no? What the hell is that? Oh my gosh! Yay! Yay! Elfie's money is gone. Woohoo! That stranger was oh my god, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what it was like before. Apparently, we don't have trailers. But yeah, if I had to guess for next season, it would be probably 20. But also, I'm genuinely, not genuinely, generally scared of yeah, generally scared of 21. Mostly because if I get this 18, which I think I'm gonna get within like 2 3, I am genuinely scared of like my next goal, which will probably be. Hi Pierce, how you doing? Right, did they say anything on why they don't like make it anymore? Or is it just like gone? Gone in the explanation. No, I had nothing. You just woke up. I woke up 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes before. And everything I did was laid in bed. And then I went live and I said my first words of the day. And I was like, hello. And I was like, holy hell, my voice is broken. And my voice is still not, it is better. But it still sounds a bit weird. I don't feel bad. That's the weird thing. I sound like I'm sick. I don't feel sick. I don't freaking know what's going on. No trailer when the season released. Why do you need a trailer when the season released when the season already released? I think you just, you might as well just watch the actual episode, not the trailer. I mean, I do tend to, before watching a series, to watch the trailer again, even if I've seen it already. Like right before I'm watching a series, but still, you know, if you're about to play it anyways. I don't know. Maybe they hadn't done it. They were like, yeah, we kind of want to post this, but maybe they didn't get it like done in time. I've got zero info. I'm just gossiping. I'm not gossiping. I'm just making stuff. I forgot that there's something called break time, and I keep forgetting. Right now, no. I'm so upset at the fact that I had a point 0.6. Not about the cope itself, about the fact that I wasn't able to like bring it home. Because at some point there was a point 0.7 ahead. Then I just don't know how it happens. I guess. I hope you're still doing good, Pierce. By the way, even though you just woke up. How many people have been up for 5 minutes? By the way, I feel like there's quite a couple of people who literally just woke up. No, you're funny. What the hell? You're actually just a morning person. You have something like a normal sleep schedule. You've been up for 6 hours. Fair enough. I've been up for 20 minutes. I was also up 6 hours ago though. If that counts. You have a crazy normal sleep schedule right now. I'm impressed. Is it like actually going to bed like almost illegally normal sleep schedule? That how did you manage to get that? How are you managing to keep that? I had that for like 3 weeks beginning of last November. And it was honestly kinda nice. But also it was one of the weirdest feelings to ever exist. Because I didn't even wake up that early. Like I woke up at maybe 9 a.m. I wasn't like early, but people like who wake up at like 7, at like 6, 7 a.m. I think I woke up at like 8 to 10 ish. And then I went to sleep at like midnight ish. I don't remember. I get tired at midnight and I wake up at like 6:30. 6:30. That's impressive. Oh, honestly impressive. Yeah, at the moment I wish I could like explain my sleep schedule, tell you about it. But as a matter of fact, it's not really existent. I usually just sleep whenever I'm free and not watch. So you wake up at 9 and go sleep when you're tired. Weren't there like 50 million occasions where you're like, yeah, you're sleepy but you don't want to go to sleep? Can ours, mine, as much as you bring, can I? Yeah, fair enough. If it's scary, I got that, but your body needs it anyways. You know that. It's not scary. I mean, it can be. Yeah, fair enough there. I get what you're saying. I feel like I'm like losing my patience for this map as well. I'm just gonna go for like an hour, maybe more or less. No! Oh, I was so far ahead. If I landed up there, it would have been pretty angry. You've been up since 5 a.m. and went to sleep around last night, so like, yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. I think I went to sleep at like 4, 5 a.m. ish, and I woke up at 10. Yeah. I mean, I was home at like, I think 4 a.m. or 3:30, something like that. So, I would love to judge, but at the moment I can't really. It's now around 5:36 p.m. Wonderful. I'm gonna have dinner soon. What the hell am I gonna? Oh, okay. You need at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Same. Turtles, I need. So, see, theoretically, my body would need like 8 hours, sometimes 12 hours. I need a lot of sleep, theoretically. But then there's something called work, and if you spend 10 hours or more at work, and the workplace is also a good bit far away from your damn hometown, so you have to drive with the car forever. And you also like pick up your friend on the way, so you drive even longer, you know? And then you still have to pack your bag and, take a shower and everything. Yeah, until you sleep, you barely have time. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like 45 hours, I work, more or less, but I feel like a little bit of a wreck happened. 7 hours sleep, what is that like? Don't you know? You slept a good bit the last couple of days, no? You should know about that now. No. Forget that time that I could have done so much more. When you don't have your alarm activated, you always sleep like 10 hours. I think I would sleep like around 14 hours. But I can't really tell you because I don't really have a day where my alarm isn't activated. It would be fun to see though, I guess. Just, checking out how much I actually sleep. I'm just scared that, quite a couple of times happens that when I go to sleep, I sleep, then I wake up, and then I realize I'm still sleepy, so I keep sleeping. So, you know. Yeah, even if I get like 8 hours of sleep, I'm still gonna fall asleep afterwards. So, it's a day of people coming into my chat being like, "Oh my gosh, your frames! Oh my gosh, your hours!" Oh, what would you like to be called, Corelia? Corelia? That sounds good. I'll take that. Yes, I'm on 20 FPS. Welcome to stream. I am on the office laptop. and I hopefully can get a PC soon-ish, aka in a month. Like you pity me. Thanks. Does it help if I say I've never played on mobile, so it doesn't really feel that bad to me? I've played with better with less lag spikes that I have, but overall I'm not really used to my FPS, so it's fine. Be better. No. You got master in matchmaking. What the hell? Good job, fellow. Nicely done. Hello? It's a cute something. Like, be better. Hello. Hi everyone. How are we doing? We're acting like this is it. Hello. We're back to the beginning of stream. Everyone say hi. Yeah, I think I got like 5, 6-ish hours of sleep today. And it's probably gonna stay the same until Sunday. Like when I come home, like Sunday I get home from work at I think 2 a.m. Or I'll be home like at 4, but my work ends at 2. So I'm probably gonna just come on. So when I get home and I come home at 4 a.m. On Sunday, I kid you not, I'm probably gonna sleep until 4 p.m. Just have a casual 12-hour nap. I kind of feel like I'm gonna need it. Because up until then, every day is probably more or less the same. But also, it's really not that bad because, I've already done 1 out of 4 shifts for the festival. It's fine. It's not too bad. Also, I really gotta say, the drunk people make it so much better. As much as I sometimes hate them because, well, some of them are disrespectful and some of them really have got no clue on how to, exist. They make it hell entertaining, which helps pass the time, so I'll take it. It is fine. Your brain's currently working with a delay. I feel that so much. That is fine, Ram. Don't worry about it. No, no. I'm going to cry soon. Not yet. Yeah, yet I feel more or less fine. Soon I'm gonna cry. So, no. Why am I so cold? I don't want to be cold. Well, I'm gonna have hot ramen soup. Then I'm not gonna be cold anymore. Gosh, that is too much. No, I had to risk it. I tried it without 6 hours left till you get 1,000 hours in team. Oh, what the hell, nice! Nice. You got 3 more days. That is huge. That is beautiful. I wish not to talk about my hours. I feel like I'm gonna hit 2,000 within 1 year. Right? How many hours did you have after 1 year of playing? More or less. Just roughly. You told you're lemonade. No! Get more. You have to mess in and get more lemonade. I hope you have, not do you have the option to get more. Fair enough, fair enough. Makes sense. Bruh, why up? About 2,200. That is not okay. 2,200. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I am on pace for that, more or less. Not this month, but up until now I was. I I read like 1,200 or 300. I forgot. I don't know. I saw it in someone's stream the other day. Yeah, fair enough. Right? I mean, it was I feel like the only two things that are preventing me from playing basketball at the moment. Actually, there's a couple things. It's like number one, I don't really have to temper it because of what. Number two, it's frustrating me because of lag spikes and stuff. Number three, my eyesight is getting worse because I stare at screens too much. So I'm trying to cut that down a little bit. We're gonna, I hope not. Like it's not gonna magically like fix my eyes, but it's fine. It's probably gonna like. I mean, if I like take care of it a little bit, it shouldn't get too much worse. Because what the hell am I doing? I know I can improve that. The weird thing is, I know exactly the lines I should. Oh, not exactly. Like I know good enough the lines I need right here. It's literally just trial and error of going and going and going again and hoping for the best. Because I know I can get it if I can get this done for once in my damn freaking life. I don't understand it. By the way, I have a question to German people in chat, aka viewers, and Penny, and everyone else who's willing to answer. Do you guys know a dish called langos? It's basically just a piece of fried dough. For everyone who doesn't know it, I believe it's Hungarian. I'm not 100% sure, but we have it in Austria at like amusement parks, at amusement parks and festivals. And I want to know. No, hold up. I can tell you what it's called. This. Do you know this? Does anyone in chat know this? Because I genuinely feel like I'm the only person alive who's heard of it. Never heard of it. What the hell? I thought it was like at the entire German speaking part. Well, if you go to Austria, have it. It's pretty damn good. I think they also have it in Hungary. Like, I think it's from Hungary. Like, when they came to us. I'm not 100% sure. It's basically just like a little piece of fried dough. Not little, like it's. Maybe if you stretch out your fingers into all directions, it's a little bit fatter than your fingers. And it's round. More or less like a plate shape. And like it's just a piece of fried dough, and the outside is pretty fluffy, and the inside is crispy. And then you can either just have it with like salt and garlic, or you can make it sweet with cinnamon and sugar, or you can also what now? Yeah, okay, what now? And also you can top it off. You can like put cheese on top if you want, or any other toppings, and just like put stuff on it like a pizza. But that happens like after this. I'm not the only one who's ever heard that. It is so common in Austria. Like, oh, it is amazing. They really taste good. I don't understand how people cannot have heard of stuff. For me, it was like a thing of, okay, the entire world knows that. Until it, well, us about it, and apparently no one knows about it. It's kind of sad, because it's pretty damn good. I feel like everyone should know about them. Because they do taste really nice, you know? I don't know what to tell you. They are good. Oh, no. I just twitched. Yeah, have you ever had this where one eye of yours is just like one of the two eyes is just going completely like blind? Not blind. Like it doesn't go black. It more goes very very blurry. Then you're back. Yeah, mine just. It's I can see. Ah. Rem, what would your ideal topping be? No, the thing is, it's not even bread. It's not bread by far. No, please don't call it a bread. Please, I'm begging. I don't want another type of bread that I have to deal with. It's not bread. Okay? No. Any and everything but bread. It's just like a piece of bread dough. It's not bread. Okay? Can we please agree on that? No, it's not bread. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I think I really can't tell you why it's not like more widespread. It's just like a more or less a street food thingy, or a festival food thingy, or an amusement park thingy. It's a leftover. It's a leftover end piece of dough from the bread dough. What? Did you look that up or anything? Because I had never heard of it in my entire life. People here just like no, eat it as a normal street food. Yeah, yeah, it used to be. That was like hundreds of years ago. I don't care. Now it's not. No, now it's just a good. Not so common anymore. I've literally never heard of it like that. I've only heard of people, making them fresh out of, dough that was meant to be language and nothing else. I'm a little bit in shock of no one knowing about water. How? Like, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just confused. That is a deep fried flatbread. More or less, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty damn good. But the last bits of the bread, not the end. Yeah, fair enough. That's not good. Yeah, I've never heard of like how it like came to be. It's really literally just like normally you just make dough and use the entirety of the dough just for those. So I guess it's like origin story. Hi Brent, how you doing? Welcome. Ah, oh God. Your personal choice, yes please. Your personal choice of ingredient. I don't know exactly, but you would include some sort of celery, pepperoni, bacon, and cheese beside it. Cheese is pretty normal, yeah. I think the most standard thing you can put on top is like, I forgot the German and English word for it. It's like some kind of white, yogurt, right? It's like similar-ish, but thicker and like 100% savory. I don't know what's it called, but you put that on top. Oh, honey, not on my, no, not on my food. No, no, no. I I'd rather just have the yogurt similar. So basically, it's like a similar thing you eat to yogurt. That's what it's called. And then cheese. I think that's the most normal basic. Which, funny enough, I've never had. I've only had with garlic. Then you're about to fix a root. Have fun. I'm doing it well, thank you. I have to leave in like 5 minutes, but I've been basically only hunting this today, and I got a point 0.6 like coke PB, but not the full PB. I only had coke so far. Oh yeah, garlic needs to be. You think I could make a deep frying stand where I just make language? I want to make like I want my like profession till the day I die to be just to make language. I don't know. It would probably not be a good idea because I burn myself as soon as I'm near a deep fryer. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I've burned myself almost every shift. It's like this so hard. Now I have a couple of spots on my arm. I look a little bit like a tiger. Sour cream. Yes, that one. I think probably. A specific type of olive. There's a bunch of. I have got zero clue. I don't eat olives. I don't like olives. I'm not gonna try olives. I'm good, thank you. I don't mind when they were like on my pizza or something before. I had like before I have the pizza. If my brother eats the olives, I don't care about them and like olive. No, that is fine. I just can't have the entire. I can't have the entire. Yeah, probably cereal and great on pizza. Yeah, fair enough. You might use a word that's not been used for the TNT attempt as a couple. Nice. If you have a date for it, let me know. I hope I can make it. If it's this month, chances are low that I can make it, but I'd love to try it. If you tell me the day, I know. You used to eat bitter black olives and your grandmas as a kid and you love them. I mean, sure. If you like them, there's no problem with that. My brother can also eat like you give him any sort of olives, with or without the stone, like black, green, it doesn't matter. Any type of olives, literally any. You put it in front of my brother, give him a fork, and he eats the entire pack within 5 seconds. Understand? I don't understand how people can like olives. He liked it like since he was a little child. But then you know what's weird? There was a phase of his life where he didn't like rice. So basically, you have a person there, a child, who likes olives but who refuses to eat rice or dumpling or bananas. Can anyone explain that, please? I don't know what happened for him to be that broken. I don't. I wish I could explain. He just broke it. Now, in the meantime, he eats bananas and rice. He's not the biggest fan of dumplings, but I think he can eat them. I'm not sure. He for sure eats and rice and bananas. So it has gotten better, but still, it is. I don't know. I just want to judge. Where am I going? No. Oh. Ah, what am I doing? Yeah, no, it's wrong. That's fine. Respectfully to your olives, I wouldn't have gotten them anyways. I would have not wanted to start up and bought olives. Mostly because I know I probably won't like them. I will just give them to my brother. My brother legit doesn't care. I can give him any olives. I can give my brother legit any olives and he'll be happy. But I can also give him a dumpling and he's about to throw up. I don't. That doesn't make sense. No, 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 no. I need to be other side of the sausage. I cannot. So I'm probably gonna go now because I do need to get food. So I need to leave the house in half an hour, and I still need to eat and change and make sure I have everything I could possibly ever need in my entire life, so I can be alright from there. Oh, just stretching. Okay, I'm straight, more or less. Okay, I'm good. So there was also a black version of them in the past that had similar, if not the same flavor. We can't see around as much now. Did you like the black version as well? Or were you only a green olive eater? But is the taste difference between is the difference between green and black olives similar to bell peppers? Well, like some people notice a difference and some people don't, not at all. Or is it really like distinct and everyone knows that it's different? Yep, I need to check if the person's still on. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I found one of you from this thing. Okay, I have someone to wait. They're playing some kind of wonky version of trackmania. I don't know what it is. It's not 2020. I can tell you that much. I don't know which one, but it is trackmania. I just can't tell you which one. The color is pretty different. The color is different, but I'm not tasting them. It is different. You think green ones are nasty and black ones are fine? You like black ones, but you don't like green. Okay, fair enough. The black ones were good too, but again, yeah, fair enough. It makes sense. You just like a specific type. I couldn't. I've never liked it. To be fair, I've also not really tried them all. For me, it's like if it's what's it called? If it's like smaller pieces of olive, I used to hate them as well, and I couldn't eat them as well. But if they're like smaller chopped and like, for example, on a focaccia or something, that is fine to eat. But everything else, I still refuse to. Bye bye, everyone. Have a beautiful day. I hope it goes well for everyone. I hope I don't freaking know. What do people do with their days? I don't know. Have a beautiful day. I hope you can, I don't know, have some good food or whatever the hell you're gonna do today. Hope it goes well. Have a beautiful day. I gotta go. Bye bye. Thank you for being here.